What's going on, guys? My name's Derek. I like cars, and I'm back. Now, you may be wondering where I've been for the last, year or so, because I haven't posted a video since last March. I'm sure I'll get to all that at some point, but right now, Randall's here, so I gotta go. Don't worry, we'll talk about this car at some point. I just gotta get something out of it. He tick, but he quick. Asa, dude. Welcome back to the channel.
Hello!
Holy crap, guys. Scoop is at 264.901. Alright. Was it 900? Too late. If you can hear me at all. Subaru. Well, probably the quickest I've ever made it to work, which is unfortunate because it's Sunday. I guess since the last video, Randall now has a Lexus SC400.
Hello, this is Emmy.
For reasons I still don't understand.
$900.
There's a lot of things you get for $900.
I mean, look at this thing. It's a hunk of garbage. I love it.
This is the Taco Bell drive-thru at 3 a.m. Give me the garbage.
Okay.
No, in all honesty, it's a really nice car now. It was a little worse when you got it.
Front control arms, the lower bushings, total trash, as in they were shaking. They were non-existent. Yeah, I luckily had a poly bushing set that came with the car, so...
Of which, 2 of them fit.
We made 4 of them fit.
Oh, 4? Okay. A little better. It also has really bad end link clunk. The driver's side rear is in not great shape. Randall is an absolute degenerate, and I don't like him for it. He's now running 17-inch Toyota Aristo wheels because he wants to be in the correct Lexus, I guess. 1UZ engine, no shit. Yes.
Also, if you would pay attention very closely, my alignment hates me. These tires are basically brand new. Come over here to the back tires. Look at that.
Yep, that's unfocused.
Oh, man.
Well, I guess it's something like Scoob then, because Scoob likes eating rear tires.
Oh yeah, and we real SC boys up in here.
What a finely crafted vehicle. God, why did I buy a... So yeah, now we're out here at my shop because we're getting his girlfriend's Camry that we left here yesterday for some reason. Okay, enough time to give you an update, I guess. I moved to Salt Lake City in August, was it?
Something like that.
Somewhere in August, I think. I need a haircut, I apologize. Moved to Salt Lake, started a job here at Gerber Collision as a paint prepper, thanks to this guy, because he used to work here. And then he got a different job in November, and I took his position, so I am now the parts coordinator here at Gerber. So I'll show you my area, because I don't have any other things to show you on this vlog. So here's my office. Got my return shelf here, because no one likes to pick shit up. Spare boxes, stuff that's not mine, stuff I'm saving, and my office space. Will this fit on my Honda? There we got my random parts that go to cars, I guess. Oh shit, he's about to cold start! What you know about that? Camry.
Bro, we really out here with 2.4 liters.
2.4 liters of fury. So yeah, moved out, got a job, got my own apartment, all that stuff, and let's move now.
We go and take the Camry over.
Alright, which fantastic Toyota product do I get to drive? The flagship or the flagship?
Flagship.
Which flagship is flagship here?
Get the flagship of comfort, not the flagship of destroying ties.
They can both do that. 2.4 liters of fury.
Compared to 4 liters
of cuck.
tick.
Yeah, tick.
Really be out here driving a Japanese Mustang.
This is literally just an SN95,
Yeah.
only somehow shittier interior quality.
It only falls apart. It's really nice as it falls apart, though.
They all fall apart, though.
Yeah. But with really nice leather.
I'm just saying, my SN95 didn't fall apart like this. Just look at this.
Oh, yeah.
He out here flexing. Yeah, quality. Quality.
Look at it. Look at it.
What an absolute flagship this is, Randall. Jesus.
Love it.
Alright, to the Camry. What an absolute mad lad of a car. Oh, yeah. Wait. The flagship needs to get its front wheels balanced. The flagship has made it. Another mark of the true flagship is when the door handle doesn't actually work.
So I have to open it from the inside. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, flagship. We out here taking angles.
Okay. Because this car scrapes frame on that one.
It does, you low bitch. Oh, hey, a fist.
Yeah.
Friendo.
Been here. Been here before.
Yellow boy. Stop. Proud of you.
We're just gonna...
Boy, he better do it. Obviously, the one thing I have to give this car is it sounds phenomenal. We out here straight piping.
Yeah.
We out here clunking.
Straight piping with clunks and booger welds.
And pathetic automatic scum. Okay, retard. Hello, Nissan. Vibe check.
What's neat?
Sick open diff, bro. Oh my god. Time to weld this weekend, boy. Welded diff.
I need a Supra diff.
You need the daily a welded diff.
Oh!
Yes. So part of why I'm bringing the channel back is because next month, Autocross season is starting back up. So me and Randall have been discussing what's going on. Originally the plan was he was going to run the SC, but...
Big long story short, as you saw, my tires are scrubbed the shit off. And that happened really quickly within about a week and a half of driving it. So what I think is, because this is a nearly 30-year-old car, some of the upper bushings on the upper wishbone could potentially have starting to disintegrate. So what I think is probably my best option, put this car under the scalpel and just get the Fiesta going. All I really need to do is get some new brakes and some wheels and tires, because my original wheels on the Fiesta got hell bent. As in, like, there was a section this long on one of the wheels that was pushed in about like 4 millimeters. Like, that is horrendous.
This is why I don't like living in Salt Lake. Our roads are
these roads are trash.
Horrible. These are the worst roads I've ever seen, and I went to Detroit briefly.
These are the worst roads I've ever seen, and I've obviously been across the whole western United States, so yeah, it's terrible.
West Coast, best coast.
Yeah. Don't dare it.
I look forward to hopefully hecking you now that I have decent tires.
Except for the fact that I'm going 225, so don't have me.
Well, in that case, I look forward to suiciding at Hillary Clinton. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Fact.
A few moments later.
Alright, home sweet home. Backing up when the wheels are the widest part of the car and you're trying not to hit these poles is, you know, some people would call it fun. I'm not one of them. So the point of this video is to answer the main question that I assume people had, which was, where have I been for a year? And it's a long story, but I did move, which was a lot of it. Basically getting settled in. Before that, other stuff happened. Fiesta related. I'll be making a separate video about what happened to the Fiesta, making a video about an update on Scoob, because there's a lot of stuff that's coming and a lot of stuff that's happened in the last year. There will be an update on the new car that I may have teased earlier that's sitting outside. If you've been on my Instagram for the past year, you'll know what it is already, because I've been posting about it for the last 2 months. I did post a Q&A on my Instagram, so I'll answer a couple of those right now, because I only got a couple that were decent. First question, which is, are you ever going to put a big turbo on the Scoob? Maybe. Not with this motor. Not at all. The EJ252 does not deserve a turbo at all. I am getting a... I'll tell you later. I'm getting a motor. Coming soon. Not soon, but this year. Scoob will be going turbo. But it will be probably next year because I'm going to have to do some work to this motor that I'm getting. We'll talk about it later. Probably when it happens. Next question from my buddy Taylor is, what is the favorite thing that I've done to Scoob? It's a combination of things, because not just one thing has made that car the way I want it. Wheels and lowering it are really high up there. That has absolutely transformed the car. But I think my favorite thing was actually the rear sway bar. It's a Whiteline 20mm rear sway bar, for those who don't know. That was the first, kind of moderately major thing I did. I only had wheels and tires before then, and that was what made me realize that that car is a fantastic platform to build for handling. Many people will disagree, but whatever, I don't care. I love the car. That absolutely transformed the car. That's what made me decide to start autocrossing. Really, that built why I love the car so much. Now, the last question, because mostly the rest of them were shit. What's your favorite part about the Wago? Which is Scoob, obviously. So I already said my favorite thing that I've done to it. I'm going to say my favorite part of Scoob is pretty cliche, just the whole experience of that car. I love driving that car, which most car guys will say about their car, because duh. But with Scoob, it's... Every time I drive, insert my other car here, every time I drive it, I find myself wishing that I was in Scoob. And no car that I've ever had, including the Fiesta, has ever made me feel like that. So, every time I was in the Fiesta even, as much as I love that car, but I always still wished I was driving Scoob. Scoob just has a special place in my heart, which is mad gay, but, that's how it be sometimes. We out here kissing our homies goodnight. I don't know, it's so hard to explain if you haven't experienced that car. And even people that have experienced it that don't really get it. It's mostly just the connection I have with the car and the bond I've built with it over the years, because this June will be 6 years I've had that car. I just love that car. Just the whole experience. Steering, as sloppy and shitty as it is, feels great to me. No, that's a lie. It does feel shitty. The shifter would be better if it was actually connected properly. The C-clip fell out. We'll gloss over that. When it works, I love the shifter. It's so good. I love shifting that car. But just going into a corner at a speed that you shouldn't go into a corner at in a Subaru Outback, and it just sticking and wanting more, nothing tops it, man. I love that car. Go modify your Subaru Outback and get back to me on if I'm right or not, or if I'm just crazy. I'm probably crazy, let's be honest. That sums up the Q&A, so thanks for your question, guys. If you have more, leave them in the comments. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll probably do some more at some point next time I'm out of ideas, which is always. If you like this video, follow me on Instagram, because I post more there. I'll try and post regular stuff. I have a couple ideas for things I'm going to come up with in the next couple of weeks, but we'll see if that happens.
At Scuba Bonsai, I will also be doing new content, except with a new GoPro.
Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day.